House of the Dragon is supposedly starting to film in April, which means we'll see it in 2022. And I feel like this tweet accurately represents how I feel. There's gonna be so many leaks. I am so excited. But for this video, I actually want to talk about the new characters that they have cast, or the actors for those characters for House of the Dragon. So by now you probably know about the 4 people that were cast a few weeks ago. Well, they were cast before it, but announced. Olivia Cooke as Alicent Hightower. Boo, Hightowers. Matt Smith as Prince Daemon Targaryen. Emma D'Arcy as Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen. And Paddy Considine as King Viserys I Targaryen, looking way too thin, buddy. Come on, put on some meat. Look like King Viserys. But now Entertainment Weekly is giving us a new casting update, and I feel like House of the Dragon really has some hit or miss casting for me. Some are just great. Others, yikes. I still think Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen is a big yikes in my book, but I'm sure he can make it work because he's a fabulous actor. Okay, so first, Steve Toussaint has been cast as Lord Corlys Velaryon the Sea Snake, and this is how the character is described. Lord of House Velaryon, a Valyrian bloodline as old as House Targaryen. As the Sea Snake, the most famed nautical adventurer in the history of Westeros, Lord Corlys built his house into a powerful seat that is even richer than the Lannisters, and that claims the largest navy in the world. Now, you may remember I did a video where I talked about the rumors that they were going to cast someone with darker skin to play the Sea Snake, and apparently those rumors were true. I have not seen this gentleman in anything. At least I don't think I have. Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, he's been in Prince of Persia and Judge Dredd! I like those movies. I know a lot of people don't, but I do. Sorry. I have shit taste. It's okay, we all know it. He definitely looks like a badass captain to me, and honestly, I still wish we could follow around somebody that explored the different parts of the A Song of Ice and Fire Game of Thrones world. You know, maybe we can do a prequel with him sailing around, just being a fucking bamf. In the books, House of Velaryon is described as having Targaryen, Valyrian features, so they're going a little bit different in this show. Next, Otto Hightower. That fucking little bitch. Well, he's also been cast. Rhys Ifans is playing Otto Hightower, the Hand of the King, and he is described as Sir Otto loyally and faithfully serves both his king and his realm. As the Hand sees it, the greatest threat to the realm is the king's brother, Daemon, and his position as heir to the throne. The Hightowers are absolute pieces of shit, and they really fucked over the Seven Kingdoms, so I like that they cast this guy because he looks like someone I wouldn't mind hating. Not that it's okay to judge people off looks. I mean, I obviously have no room to talk. Next, we have Rhaenys Targaryen, who is just the best. Seriously, I absolutely love this woman. You need to read just her, go to her wiki page. I don't like Wikipedia for A Song of Ice and Fire because there's a lot of errors and stuff, but still, do it. So she is the wife of Corlys Velaryon, and she is called the Queen That Never Was. Her character is being described as a dragon rider and wife to Lord Corlys Velaryon. The Queen Who Never Was passed over as heir to the throne at the Great Council because the realm favored her cousin Viserys simply for being male. It is not an exaggeration to say this woman is like the biggest badass ever, and I love who they cast for her. Eve Best is just going to kill it in this role. Lastly, they have cast the White Worm, Lady Misery. Sonoya Mizuno is playing Lady Misery. Her character is described, Mysari came to Westeros with nothing, sold more times than she can recall. She could have wilted, but instead she rose to become the most trusted, and most unlikely, ally of Prince Daemon Targaryen, the heir to the throne. Does it make anyone else excited that how they're phrasing stuff means that we are starting further back than I thought? I thought we were going to jump pretty far into the Dance of the Dragons, or like right before it happened, but with them saying, okay, Daemon, he is the heir, oh my gosh, we are going back way further than I thought, and thank you so much, HBO. As for Sonoya, I think she is a great role for the White Worm. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. I think she's a very interesting character. Her end is not everyone's gonna like, but you know, whatever. So I definitely think this is a good casting. I like her as Lady Misery. But what do you think about these castings? Are you excited? Which ones do you like? Which ones do you dislike? Do you think they're actually going to start filming in April, or do you just think it's too much of a mess with everything that's going on with the pandemic and we're just effed for now? Which honestly, I'd rather people be safe than me get entertainment, you know? Human lives kind of outweigh a TV show. At least I hope it does. Wow. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the casting so far for House of the Dragon. Like, subscribe, come back for more videos.